Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's start on it now. So we're going to demonstrate on that generation Dodge Ram right here, guys. If your AC blows hot air on the driver's side, what you need to check. So let's say, guys, okay, on the driver vents right here you get hot air, but the passenger side is actually cold. There is a simple solution to that. First, we need to start by opening the hood. We need to check your climate control fuses, then we'll explain what else most likely causes that. So here on the driver's side, that's your car battery, that's your fuse box. Press these two tabs, open that cover. On the inside you will find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, now please, guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you, that way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Here, guys, okay, what we will need to check. We first need to check, guys, okay, multiple fuses for that specific purpose. Those are for climate control, heater, AC, practically the HVAC system. We need to check fuse number 13 right here, make sure that it's good. Some of you may have fuse number 31 if you have the rear HVAC system as well. You need to, guys, check fuse number 62, that will be 64, 63, 62 right here, very important fuse. Then you need to check, guys, fuse number 99, which will be that fuse here. If all these fuses are good, guys, okay, if your heater or AC doesn't work correctly on one side of the dash, guys, okay, let me show you now what can easily cause that. Most likely you have a dual climate control. That means you can adjust the temperature on the driver and the passenger side, right? So you have two of these behind the dash. That's known as a Blendor Actuator. It attaches to a flap behind the dash and it regulates the temperature from hot to cold. And if it fails, on the inside it just has plastic gears and a motor, and you can see those usually crack, wear out, skip, or the motor burns, it stops working. When that happens, okay, it may be stuck in the wrong position. Let's say, okay, instead of being stuck on AC on cold, it's stuck on hot, or instead of being on hot, it's stuck on cold. So that thing will be the number one thing to blame. It's called Blendor Actuator. We've seen some that failed as early as 8,000 miles. We had one on Ford Fiesta that we got almost brand new and it had 8,000 miles and it failed. We, guys, seen some that last 200, 300,000 miles. You never know. Some last forever. But if you want to know what are the symptoms of bad Blendor Actuator, we have complete video on our YouTube channel. Check it out. It will teach you guys all about that. But most of the times will be that thing causing your trouble. So, guys, you have all kinds of different fuses and relays. Some of those are very specific, they're hard to find, especially if you're in a small town or in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere for a few days until we got a shipment on the internet, guys. So keep some spares in your glove box for peace of mind. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.